Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to make this beautiful Zara cap. The reason why I'm making it this way is because I don't want it to have the joining mark at the front. So, and for this, Aso-Oke comes in 6 inches wideness. But for this now, we'll be using 28 inches long times 3 in 3 places. We are going to cut 28 inches in 3 places and you hem it. This is our marco and we'll be using 3 inches by 18. You join 2 pieces of your Aso-Oke together. Watch the joining. This is how you join it. You place one under and you place one on top with no much space. Just make sure your machine is sewing it very well. Just sew the two of them together. After sewing it, you fold your Aso-Oke to get your midpoint. You also fold your marco into 2 to get your midpoint. So you'll be joining middle to middle. Once you join middle to middle, then you sew, place the marco inside the Aso-Oke, then you sew. We'll be adding elastic to this, and our elastic is 3 inches by 1.5 times 2 in 2 places. You cut it out in 2 places. Remember, we have not closed the edges. We have not closed that side. So what you do is you place your elastic on top your marco inside. You push it inside and you sew beside the marco. You place it inside and you sew beside the marco. You do the same thing for the second side also. What you do for the right, you do for the left. Mind you, we have already hemmed the 2 edges of the Aso-Oke. If you watch closely, you see that I've hemmed the 2 edges, but I could not get the video of where I was hemming it. So you hem at this point, you will have hemmed your Aso-Oke, the 2 edges. Then after placing your elastic, then we'll move over to dragging it. You drag it out and join and sew it to it before attaching the third pieces that you just sew. Just watch the video closely. See, I'm going to be dragging. I've placed my Aso-Oke on the machine now and I'm going to drag the elastic and sew. You also check it after sewing it. You see it, I've sewed the first side, and the same thing I'm going to do for the second side also. You drag it out, then you place it on the sewing machine. Then that remaining pieces that is coming out, we'll still cut it. We're going to cut it out because we will not be needing it, and while closing our cap, we will not want it to be there. We'll be joining the third pieces of the Aso-Oke. That's the 18 inches long. So we'll be joining it on it. Just watch the way I'm joining my own. Everybody has their own method, but this is how I do my own. So you sew it straight down the same way you join the other one, but you just sew it. Now the first one is double. The second one now is the down part is single. So you just join it on the double part and make sure the second one too is sewing. After sewing now, the length of the Aso-Oke now is around 12 inches. So between 12, 13, 14 is okay. Depend on the length of your Aso-Oke. But 12 is not bad for me because this is Zara cap and I did not need much at the top. So I'm closing it from the edges. Then I join the 2 edges together. I turn the back, join the 2 edges, then I'll slant this way. Then I'll sew the down part straight. before I'm going to do my running stitches inside. Then our Zara cap is ready before we now start the design at the back. You start your running stitches from after the marco. That's after the marco, that's where you start your running stitches. You sew it down till the end of the cap. Then you drag your thread and make it firm. Then you tack. Your Zara cap is already ready. So we'll now start making our fan for the design at the back. Zara cap is ready. So we are back for the fan design, and the measurement we are using is 45 inches in two places, and we'll be joining it. And the reason why I'm making this in two places, if you do not have enough Aso-Oke, you can still make do with one, but the reason why I'm making it in two is that the clients do not want it to be too big, and I don't want the fan at the back to the edges to come out. So sew it straight down before we start making our fan. After sewing it straight down, you still cover. You will join the second part. You sew the two parts together. You sew the two of them. You join it together and you still sew the two of them together. You hem the edges. Try as much as possible. If you are working, let your working finishing to be neat. You hem the edges. You use the same matching color of thread to sew. So watch the process closely, the way I do the fan. So if you are just coming across my YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification icon. God bless you. So now we want to create the fan. Just watch me. This is what you are going to do. You fold, you slant, and you fold inside. You start picking your pleats. You start picking the pleats one after the other. The pleats will be on each other. Then this side now I'm sewing so that I can hold it down. It will not scatter. The same thing you do. Once you pick a bit, you sew it down so that it will not scatter. See it again. I'm picking the another one again. You pick, make sure the fan is on each other. It should be on each other, and also tack before you leave that ones that you have pick. Make sure you tack it so that it will not scatter. So we have gotten to the last part of it, the fan. So you tack it, then we'll start rolling it. Our fan is ready. So let's now start creating our fan rows. So what you're going to do, you see that's the ending part where we ended the fan with. You arrange your fan very well, then you roll it. Once you roll it, you tack. You tack before you roll again. You tack. That's how you are going to do it. Just watch the process closely. Our rose is ready, so you just stack arrange it very well. Then this is our Zara cap. So now for us to place it, you look at that ending part. I always like it to face down so that it will not face up. You understand? So you place it down, let it face down, arrange your Zara cap very well. Then shift out the elastic. You know it has elastic on it, so you shift out the elastic, then get your midpoint. I do apply a little gum before I tack, and the reason why I apply little gum before I tack is because so that it will place the design in a good position. And if I realize that the design is not placed where, I can easily remove and rearrange, or easily arrange or shift before the gums dry. You understand? So once I see that the the design is already ready, is already in good position, then I'll tack with my needle and thread. Just watch the process closely, and I want to say thank you for watching up to this point. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification icon so you'll be notified when we upload a new video. Thank you all. This is a final look. This is a final look. Thank you for watching.